By you're getting Kevlar, it just means you're not going to have the utility in that fourth round bye. This is all going to come down to how cold-blooded Liquid are. Can they keep their cool and hit the headshots? FNX, he's already given us one. Hiko is down. FNX trying to open up this B site. Taco will get picked by Simple, however, so we're into a 4-on-4. But the bomb, it's been planted, and now the countdown begins. Liquid, they need to get in here and get those Clippers on that bomb.
And now this lack of grenades is really going to come back to haunt them. Fallen has a Molotov in the back line. They have a smoke saved yet. Elige going to pick up the kill there on FNX, but look at Fallen ready, and when he goes down, JDM, he hits that shot. And now it is going to be down to a 2-on-3. Fur and Cold on the site. Elige is now out of it, and look at Fur flanking right now. Liquid are sandwiched in, and they don't even realize it, but Nitro going to pick up a kill. Do they have a kit? Rotten right now picked up. They need to hold on for a long time. Fur pushing up, running with the knife out. He's got the AK in hand. He's going to run into JDM, and there's that shot coming out. Double for JDM, and Liquid going to win the fourth round.
That is so difficult to do. The timing of that hit from SK was perfect. It's just when Simple was transitioning to a new spot that left Hiko all alone, paying attention to lower.
Is miles away, so he's not going to be in position to be able to help his teammates quickly enough here. 45 seconds left on the clock, and SK Gaming begin the push. Taco leading the way with that Mac-10. We'll see if he can actually find Simple. He is checking coils. He's going to be looking towards the train, and Elige rips his head off. It's on FNX now to try and trade it, but Elige with a second kill.
Oh no, it's unraveling for SK. This round was a sure thing, but they slowed down. I think they even failed the Molotov. Good kill from Cold Zero, but still only 28 seconds here. They need to move in and get this bomb plant home. And Hiko, I don't think anyone has even seen him. They don't know where he is right now. A lot of damage being put into Cold Zero as well. 19 seconds, and now finally SK are gonna man up and try and see if they can get out here. Hiko picking up a kill, and it's all down to Cold Zero. 10 seconds, jumping back onto the side. He has to stick the plant. He can't even fake it, and actually he's gonna be successful in that. Now that Deagle goes for the fight, takes out Hiko, and now it's a one-on-one. Alt versus Alt, but JDM goes down! Cold Zero! That's the quad kill, and SK gonna pick up a very, very tight round.
That almost collapses for SK, and Cold bails him out of a really tough spot. One missed Molotov, actually, a self-Molotov bounces off the wall and just right back onto the ramp, and SK, their attack gets split.
Right. It will stagger the actual offense, and maybe he could take them on one at a time. Elige coming into the right time, missing a shot. There's Cold Zero, goes for a second one. Elige, he only managed to trade. Hiko with the headshot being pushed up on. And Fur, there's no one to return the frag. Fur picking up a double instead. And now it's all on Nitro, and clutching against these two players is going to be very nearly impossible. He has to take the first peek at some point, and he makes it out safely, but still even more work to come.
Fallen will have the first point of contact as well, and so it's perfect. Fur, all he has to do is watch towards the lower ramp in case Nitro is trying to flank from Pop Dog, and Fallen is the one to make sure that he can't come in from Connector, and we'll see. They might just cross paths here. Is Fallen going to get caught looking the wrong way? Nitro going to check the corner, finds Fallen, now a 1v1, but he has no idea where Fur's playing from. He's actually assuming that it might be on upper, which is the usual spot that you would look for the terrorist side. Incendiary going down to block down lower. Nitro's just going to try and stick it in. Fur, peekaboo, dead in front. Denies it and clutches it for SK Gaming. Another round on the board for the Brazilians. And Team Liquid, luckily for them going into this 15th round, it's not the end. They actually have money to buy, but they really needed to come out ahead here in the half.
Can I just point out that every member of Liquid is at 10 kills? That's some nice symmetry. I don't think...
Surprised if he oversteps. There's 3 players ready. He's been spotted. They know he's there.
Grenade doesn't really do too much. It slightly triggers me that Hiko has Tech 9 and not armor. It seems like he could have dropped it for someone else, but now they are going to go onto the site. They got the smoke down by the sidewalk, and SK trying to get in here to defend. Taco picking up a headshot. He goes down to Elige, and Elige picking up a second kill as well. Liquid off to a really good start right now. He's looking for a third. He's going to get it. Hits a headshot again. Oh my God, SK, they're crumbling in this round, and Liquid, 2 more kills and they have it. Cold Zero going to pick up 1 shot there on Simple, but there's still more to come. FNX, he's got the health. He's sneaking around the backside, and there's 2 headshots in a row. FNX about to bring it back now, all on Hiko. He's got the Tech 9 and 2 kills to get. He's trying to find the first one, but now they know where he is, and the smoke is up. They're inside it, trying to see if they can get the defuse, and Hiko, oh no, FNX, 3rd kill coming in, and that's going to be the round.
Oh, it looks so good. That the positioning pushed forward between the trains. They were lined up. No one checking the left side. Miscommunication. And then at the end, SK, those remaining 2 members do such a good job. Just a little bit. You can see the Deagle armor, the Tech 9 armor coming out, a little bit of utility, trying to keep that low, because look at the money on the CT side. Fur's at 200, FNX at 450. They still have this in a manageable situation.
It's up to Liquid now to actually find some kills here to make this round a bit more expensive. Like you said, right, to apply pressure to the wallet of SK Gaming, who are just actually going for a pretty solid hold here on the A side. They were expecting for Liquid to try and go for some ultra regression again. If Simple, you want to come charging out, we're going to be there to greet you. And Fer, he's there to say hello. Simple this time, though, doesn't fully commit. It's a wise play on his part, just showing himself, and now he can back off safely.
One small mistake from SK, they just used 2 smokes over towards ladder, so that's a little bit of miscommunication.
Well, Fer's going to be quite close range, and he does trade effectively early on there. Simple and Hiko are going to be, well, just Hiko now alone. And the bomb is quite far back, so again, just more damage would be helpful if you could have got the kill on Fallen then. But instead, it's the Brazilian captain picking up a triple kill. Still, Taco ahead of everybody with 18 kills right now on the scoreboard, and an overall 5-round lead for SK here, leading into the 20th round. And I feel like Liquid are running out of rope now.
Yeah, they actually are. This needs to be a huge win, and you look to some of these rounds.
It's definitely not impossible to win a round like this, but a lot comes down to that first kill.
And having the patience to wait for it as well. Liquid spread out. They're expecting more of the same disrespect coming out from SK Gaming. They're expecting some kind of aggressive alley push, some kind of push somewhere on the map from SK Gaming just to try and get that information. What do Team Liquid have in store for us this round? That's what SK Gaming need to figure out. And so this time around, SK Gaming, instead of going for the stack on A, they've actually spread out across the map. 3 players on A, FNX playing in connector, and then 2 holding solid on the B side. So they're preparing for everything right now, SK. They're saying, right, okay, Liquid, you're not going to pull a fast one on us. We're just going to count on our aim to carry us through.
But they put the smokes down for a normal A push, but they're not coming out of main. They're coming out top dog, and then 3 men down Ivy. Elige opens up on 1. Cold is here trying to repeat the last round. He's got the first 2. He needs the 3rd one as well, and he gets Simple. Cold Zero, just a rock of this team. Fallen going to be going down, but they will only get the 2 kills in. Having one player who can play a position that effectively is going to be a lot of trouble for Liquid.
Yeah, and there were no trades there. I mean, there was 3 members of Team Liquid coming out of Ivy, and just not a single one was able to trade that kill.
Overrun, trying to reload. Knife is out. He actually gets a stab in, but Hiko and Simple, and also Nitro helping out, getting a couple of kills in return, and now it's Taco and Cold. And Cold is coming in from behind, but this is going to be a near impossible retake.
The no-fear YOLO approach has worked. Team Liquid, that is how you do it. You show that you're not afraid to take the fight, but Cold Zero gonna go ahead and snuff Nitro real quick, so it's only a man advantage now for Liquid going into this hold. Taco still with some time to work with, and now he's got the info as well. Spots the man on the site, but Simple will end his worries. It's all on Cold now in a 1v3, and the Triangle of Doom has been set up. As soon as he walks out, he's gonna be walking into a crossfire, and Liquid are playing this perfectly. Nobody peeking him, nobody giving him anything to work with here. He's just hoping that Liquid are going to get impatient. Somebody's gonna have to make a play, and he will pick up the kill on Simple. But JDM and Hiko, now they know exactly where he's coming from.
Gets one more, but obviously time has run out here. Still 3 good kills coming in from Cold. I mean, he knows that round is lost unless Liquid start to make a big mistake, so might as well just get the most out of it. Saves the armor, and as you can tell, has a lot more money to buy within this round.
The unfortunate part is that you know he takes damage to the armor, so he can't just
Was that A site, and obviously they were close enough to hear that. The guys holding it underpass for SK, so they're going to start rotating over towards the B site. Everybody here for SK soon, and Liquid, they aren't even out onto the site yet. 50 seconds left, and Simple leads the way. Very subtle Taco, instant headshot on Simple, and that drops the bomb. SK Gaming, they have confirmation that Liquid are coming to this bomb site.
Good Molotov there, but they need to do more than that. Taco will be going down, so it's a 3-on-3. And Liquid should be winning this round. They got 35 seconds still left. Smoke goes up to try and soul out the bomb side a little bit there. JDM almost a lot of trouble. In fact, he runs out of bullets. He's going to end up going down. Now it's a 2-on-2 and 25 seconds. Can they get that bomb plant down? No, it's going to be denied. It's all on Hiko now. 1 versus 2. He tagged up already down to half HP. The Deagle's out. He's almost out of bullets. And oh no, SK, they're going to win the round. Cold Zero with a triple kill.
Cold Zero gets all the kills, but Fallen playing at that statue is perfect in his movement. He's staying alive. He's keeping the attention on him. He's baiting Liquid into his teammate who's hiding in the chicken hut. He's baiting them for Cold Zero to come and make his play. And Fallen, I mean, that is perfect.
Actually going to head back towards that B side. We've been successful on A so far, so we're going to go ahead and get control of the hallways over here, start to set things up. If we want to come back towards the pointy letter, we'll have that option later on.
They've got to be careful, though, because that was amazing reads by SK. They read Team Liquid perfectly in that last round, because it was the same tactic they'd used in the second round, and then they heard the footsteps. They've got to do a better job of masking where they're going as terrorists.
And that is the big point, and that shows you just how crucial the information is. The audio information, if you hear those footsteps, SK Gaming are able to make a read off of that, and then that sets it up for the teamwork. The crossfire holds on that B site, and the blender for Liquid, they just walked right into it, and now it's straight into drop with the bomb, and FNX in position. Taz doing him proud. There's another spray, and FNX all 3 And that's a bomb dropped as well.
An effortless round coming out of SK here. No one going down, just JDM, the last man left, and I don't know what you do at this point in time. They're actually out hunting for him. He's going to miss the kill as well. And we'll be down to 4 health, and he's running right into Taco. So JDM not going to be able to save this sniper rifle. That ties up the scoreline at 2-2.
Actually see a little bit of a drop in his level.
Liquid setting up fairly early outside of the B-bomb site. There are some smokes and molotovs there to try and keep them back, but it looks like they want to try and see if they can keep the pace up here. And with FNX boosted up behind them, that could be extremely dangerous. Now they're going to push in, but they're not realizing that he's right there. Nitro, JDM picking up 1 kill each. That's a really good start. Taco still in the bomb side, and the bomb, well, the smoke goes down. He picks up 1 more kill, almost transfers the spray. And now FNX coming in from behind. He gets the 1, but that's all he gets. Could have been way more. Fallen now, 1 versus 2 with the AWP for the retake.
And he knows they're low. He's got the rifle now as well, and this is perfect with the M4. Elige on 14 HP, JDM on 29. There's the flash, and JDM actually flashes himself, so no need to help Fallen here, JDM. Let him do the work, and Fallen just moves closer and closer. Instant shot onto Elige, drops him, and now it's all JDM, and Fallen seems to have an idea of where he's playing from. Going to spot him out in the open, and it's an easy clutch. He makes it look easy. Fallen, both kills, and the 4th round on the board for SK. And that's something that was brought up as well. A lot of clutch rounds going SK Gaming's way on Train, and it seems like it's not going to change anytime soon here on Cobble.
Tough part of having that low HP when you're Elige. You're just trying to get into that fight where he's got all the cover in the world. Perfectly played by Fallen.
Now, the one thing they did accomplish that round is at least prove to themselves that that kind of a fast B attack can actually work. They did actually manage to sort of overcome the defense. They just weren't in a very good position, and because FNX was boosted up that quick, they lost an additional guy that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise. So I would say that's pretty good intel to gather pretty early on here, but still 4 on 2.
I mean, you could also tell that SK knew was coming. They had that fast flank, and here comes another fast B hit.
Yeah, that AK just running gun, and again, coldzera gets caught out. It's Taco holding on the site itself, and he's going to be able to pick up 1 kill. Still plenty of HP to work with as well. Looking for the second, and they're getting bogged down. Liquid, they need to get onto the site.
Eco coming in with 2 big kills. Elige as well helping out. Now it's all on Fallen. Last time it was 1 on 2. This time it's 1 on 3. And he has the AWP. He's going to go for it anyway. It seems like madness. And he will go down for it as well. JDM picking up the final kill there with just 4 health left. A big round for Liquid.
They needed that, and they need many more because money has grown on the SK side. They have a lot of economy behind this. It is going to get dwindled a bit because they have to drop a weapon over.
Itself, this could get nasty here for Liquid. They've got 40 seconds left to make this play happen. Plenty of nades left, but they've taken some damage already. And it's waiting. It's just the waiting game now. Simple is just he's waiting for the go signal as Nitro and Higo get ready to drop.
coldzera in the back line is going to be lethal. They have no grenades, only 1 Molotov there on Nitro to maybe root him out. They're going to charge out of drop as well. FNX playing close. There's the kill coming in. And JDM will take down FNX, but do they realize that coldzera is back here? They finally do. And Nitro pick up the kill. Taco very nearly connects through the smoke. That would have been a beautiful kill, but it doesn't quite happen. 10 seconds now, and they are finally going to try for that bomb plant here. Still a 3 on 3, and they're just waiting for them. Liquid, they're trapped behind the statue. They need to fight their way out. Hiko picking up a headshot. Now it's a 2 on 3. Fur and Fallen are left, and somehow Liquid actually have got a good position. They're finally able to fight back as Fur takes down Hiko. It's all on Fur. He's alone. 1 versus 2, and he's out in the open. And JDM to get the kill. Double for him, double for Nitro. And Liquid pick up consecutive rounds.
That kill on the coldzera was key. Nicely done from Nitro, using that wall of smokes they set up to be aggressive, to root that position out. He knows he's not safe from
Right here, some determination because they're the ones on pistols, and we've seen them win at Eco so far. A repeat performance would be horrible for Liquid. So Liquid, it's all about keeping their calm now and getting that buddy system into effect. They are moving around in pairs, not really leaving much room to work with, but unless, what can you do? Fallen, it's like a race car, comes right around the corner, and another headshot. Fallen doing so much work.
I mean, when you have a guy that's out scouting your main opper, and JDM is no slouch. He can go toe-to-toe with the best of them, and he's still just getting destroyed in this round. So, again, SK about to have another miracle round over Team Liquid.
Good shot from Simple, but Nitro also go down, and that was Fur hiding in the corner, and they didn't check it, so that's a big problem. Lige spraying wildly with a MAC-10. He's also alone in a 1 on 3 with about a minute left to try and see if he can somehow save his team. This certainly would be one of the most epic clutches if it happens. He's going for it, but FNX jumping and scouting. They save both the AWPs. And SK, what can you say? I mean, at this point, you feel like they're almost destined to win the second title.
It's a tragedy that Liquid loses that round when they have all the advantages, but it's a...
We've seen teams shine in the past, teams that win when they have the Tech 9s, that win when they have the CZs, because there is no pressure. They feel like, right, this is a throwaway round, get in there and do some damage, boys, and they end up overrunning the defense. And we'll see if that happens here, because Fur, he's just gonna get plowed. Nitro just runs right over him, and he's leading the charge for Liquid. Quick adjustment here from Fallen, trying to get those anti-eco, well, basically the anti-flashes out in time, and he's not gonna hit the shot. Point blank, never mind. Second try does it.
And they can't follow up quick enough. The rest of Liquid, they're too far behind, and Fallen gets one more kill, and FNX still in the back line with the rifle. He goes down to Simple. I don't think he even knew where he was being shot from then. And now it's a 2-on-2, and make that a 1-on-2. JDM entirely alone here, trying to see if he can hold on to it. Taco and Cold Zero still alive on the other side, and Liquid haven't won many of these clutch rounds, but this time they're gonna have to. Otherwise, SK are gonna be back into it. And of course, Cold Zero picking up the kill. He's at 11 overall, and it's a 3-round lead for SK.
Fallen is such a god when he's in those situations, and he uses the movement that he has. It's so difficult to be able to get a good read on him, to be able to get a kill. Nitro had every advantage still.
I'm just gonna hit some crazy shots.
And outside of the scout buy from Fallen, I don't think that Liquid has seen someone on a platform like this. And look at Fur, he does get punished. Nitro, it's a very swift headshot.
That was key, and that forces Cold and Taco to actually rotate over here. He's seeing so many players. Fur is definitely called out to his teammates. Wait a second, we haven't seen the bomb, but there's a lot of action over here, and that's forcing the SK defense to spread out. Until they see that bomb, they need to try and cover all the entries. I like that Taco's going aggressive, though. He's really trying to find that information quick. And Cold starting to feed off of this. He's actually looking to get over towards that B site, and that would be the perfect call to make in this situation. If he can get up close to that CZ. Liquid, they're about to hit drop.
This is some beautiful Counter-Strike we're watching. The movement from Taco right now is destroying Liquid, even if he hasn't killed anyone yet. Look at the rotation. They're sandwiching them in right now. Fallen gets a shot, but Simple with a nice run through the smoke, but they need to get close to this shotgun. Taco picks up a kill. He's still alive. He gets one more. Cold Zero to close out the round and the half. It's going to be 10-5 favoring SK. They lose the entry, and then they simply make up for it by beautiful movement.
That B bomb site is the only place.
Entry kill for him.
Well, Nitro and Elise are actually fighting back right now, and this is their last chance to make a stand. They must make this work. Elise is going to go down, but he did take 2 with him. The bomb is behind Chicken Coop. No one's picked it up yet. Cole gets a kill, and now it's a 1-on-1. Nitro has got the double kill, and FNX hasn't touched anyone yet, and the bomb is not down. Nitro has time to work with. He's going to push in. He does spot out FNX. He has confirmation. He knows where it is. It's USP versus Glock. He's now back by Chicken Coop. He needs to find that bomb. And right now, Nitro, very, very patient. He's not even worried that FNX is sneaking around the other side. Think about how difficult it is to play this. He's looking for the shot. He does a little bit of damage and knows now that FNX is in the back line. He's going to smoke up on the left-hand side, and now FNX is going to go for the mind games. Rotates around. Nitro reads it, but he's still very low on health. Around the smoke, it's going to happen, and FNX will take him out. Oh, no. Nitro actually played that so well. But it wasn't enough.
That smoke that he threw seems to mess. It seemed like it backfired a little bit. I'm not sure what his thought process was with it, but it actually seemed to help FNX more than it hindered him.
Fallen finds Simple, fairly easy kill there. A little bit of additional money, and this is all about drawing attention towards that A site. Little does he know, practically everybody's already here for Liquid. 3 players stacked on the site, ready to hold, and SK Gaming, they're actually going to rotate the bomb back into the stack. It couldn't be better here for Liquid.
Yeah, but if you have 4 members of that 8 bomb site, how is Simple just playing so isolated and alone? No one there to back him up.
It's bait. It's bait.
If it is bait, at least, they are getting very close to taking it right now. Fallen charging in. They need a quick kill here, and it's going to be Fallen to pick up that one. Finally, Nitro in the corner, isolated, alone, and they're coming for him with knives. Oh, he gets one in return. Nitro takes down Taco, and now the Molotovs are finally going to burn him alive, and it's up to Elige. 6 seconds here. The bomb plant, is it going to happen? Oh, what? No, the fire! Oh, it's still going to happen. Fur taking out Elige. That would have been the round. 1 more second. How can it be real?
You can't script this. What is going on? I don't even know what to say. That is total chaos. Taco, you go for the knife. Are you mad? I think you would have been mad if you lost. And so now, SK Gaming down a man and still looking for a way out onto this site. JDM and Elige with their eyes on Plateau, and Taco thinking about trying to work his way through this smoke. Gets one of the smokes down of his own, and maybe might be able to have used that, but that incendiary, it's not getting canceled, and he's waiting, and he's going to get caught by Elige.
Very good use of grenades here. Has given them a 1-man lead. And rotation happening, and look at Nitro, he's sneaking in from behind. He really needs to stop running. At this point, you've already done so much for your team. Don't give it away by being too loud. Elige is right by the broken wall, and he's got Hiko there in a very good crossfire indeed. 50 seconds on the clock, and Elige gonna try and fall back, and now SK gonna make their move. Onto the bomb side they go. 50 seconds here as Elige picks up a good shot there. Fur gonna be going down, FNX as well. And Cold Sierra last to fall. Simple picking up a double kill, and that will be 13-6.
There's the start, and they have 4 players survive. Nitro picks up an AWP. They can pass that over towards JDM. So they have everything in this round they could want to start a winning streak, to start trying to claw back into this game. Really nicely done to get some early kills and then just fall away, be passive, force SK to
I love this, though, from SK Gaming, man. They know that they have so much time, so many rounds to work with here, that all they have to do is bide their time. They go for a half buy in this round, so they'll be able to go for a full buy with rifles and everything in the next round. So they do not want to give Liquid any room to work with here. They're going to maintain some pressure with the Tech-9s, and a very quick play, it looks like, out onto that B site. They aren't wasting much time here, SK Gaming. Already the nades for this execute are out, and now Hiko, round 2, and Taco's taking point this time.
Right on the other side, a lot of people coming in and straight to the face. Hiko is going to be out of the round now. 4 versus 5 is simple. Does get a kill in return, but they're getting overrun. These close positions are dangerous versus the Tech-9. JDM in the back line here. Nice flick onto Taco. It's a 2-on-2. He's bringing it back for his team, and there's still no bomb plan. Nitro is right behind. JDM just has to stay alive. Doesn't have to do anything else. They're coming for him, though. He's got the pistol out there running him down, and just teamwork coming out right now from SK. Oh, no! Oh, that's the 3rd kill in the round. My God, SK 2 rounds away from winning the grand finals.
That was a drive-by. It looked like an afterthought. You didn't even see Fur turn. JDM's been spotted by Fur as well. And Hiko is working his way towards connector. Fur hears those steps. So they have all the information now, SK Gaming, to make the play happen.
3 more kills, even with this big of a lead, even with so much going their way. They're still playing it slow. No one is rushing anywhere. No one's leaving anything to chance. JDM going down, Hiko going down, and now Nitro alone, 1 versus 5 with a pistol being flanked as well. SK Gaming, what an incredible team. It's up to Nitro. He does get a shot and picks up an AK, but there's no saving it. He has to go and fight, and they're getting close. Here's the spray coming through. He takes out Fur as well, but he's down to 12 health. And now it's just all in the details. Easy for SK to pick it up here. Trying to walk through the smoke, but it's just not going to happen. SK Gaming, 2nd major championship in a row. They are your winners.